What up, ninjas? It's the ninja with a ninja sword. I got a ninja sword. I got to fucking stab me. I don't even know what happened.
It's a very special episode.
It's your boy Naptown Ninja AJ. We are right here from a special location. We're on Jit's insanely mythical. Like, there's only a certain way that you can get on this bus. You can't just walk on it. You gotta like walk around it 6 times and rub a fucking pig and shit. It's a fucked up way to get on Jit's WonderBus, and we are here on Jit's bus. How the fuck y'all feel being on Jit's bus and shit? I just wanted to make sure.
Because you got a ninja sword and you like they're afraid you're gonna.
I don't even know what to do with it and shit. I wanted to make sure that Jit's bus got its proper introduction and shit. I got the homie Be the Ninja with me, as always.
What the fuck is up? And he already fucking gave it away. So we're on fucking Jit's bus.
My ninja sword.
It took fucking months, man. We've been doing this channel for like almost 2 years now, and Jit's known us for about most of it, and the motherfucker is just now letting us on the bus. So fucking right on there.
I've been had access to the bus.
Anyway, fuck that. Fuck that.
I did some damn, man.
Without further ado, man, like for real, this motherfucker is like ripping it up, man. He's fucking working hard. He's got some shit that he's working on that we're gonna get into, and I'm fucking happy to call him a friend of mine. Without further ado, Jit Benjamin, what's up?
Yo, man, what's good, man? Shout out to everybody that's following us on the YouTube channel. What up, Ninja, the homie AJ, man. It's been a long time coming, man, but they made it to the bus. How y'all feel about that?
Like I said, I don't know what the fuck.
Well, he's not doing it.
Totally got dabs on the bus.
He didn't do it at the festival with us, man.
Bro, I choked out so stupid ass hard. For y'all that don't know, this has been a long time coming when we say that shit. It's been over a year. Like over a year and shit that we've been working on this shit, trying to get the stars to align and make this shit happen.
The whole time, all I've heard is, "Oh man, you should have been on Jit's bus, man. You should have been there for the Big Red Barn for the struggle show, man. You should have been on Jit's bus."
See?
That's the crazy thing too, is I kind of helped line up some interviews and shit and got them like on some shit.
He did, man. He fucking showed love in the beginning.
I have people tell me that all the time, bro. They be like, "Yo, man, you did something for me for like a year ago, and now you just calling me one." I was like, "Man, you know, I just keep my people. I do good favors, and I get good favors back. Just because I do something now don't mean I'm doing it right now. You know what I mean?" I feel that. Yeah. Keep favors in your pocket, man. Key to success.
You just got done
major key.
super tearing apart the fucking Emerson Theater and shit on fucking stage tonight with Debbie Franco, man. How the fuck did that feel, fucking seeing all the fucking crowd out there fucking supporting?
The energy was hype, man. Like Indianapolis, like I've done a lot of shows at the Emerson. You know, I've kind of took a break from doing shows. First show of 2018, and I just say that every other show after this definitely has to be hype, man. I think the next one I got coming up that's officially booked at this point is Redneck Rave. 420. We're doing it. 420, the Redneck Rave. Also, there's negotiations right now. I got a 20-city tour with Best Believe. I think we're going to do that end of April, early May.
I zoomed in more to see
20 cities.
His face. But you see what I'm saying?
Light behind me.
Yeah, turn the light off.
Yeah, there's like.
No, you're good. I'm saying you're in shadow. That's what I'm. Your face is in shadow.
Maybe you should go
like in profile.
Y'all should switch spots. You and him should switch, maybe.
That's cool. I mean, I don't know. Let's see what it look like, bro.
You're good. You're good. Stand right there. You're good. You're good. Stand right there. I can see your face right there. You're good.
But this will be on behind the scenes shit.
Yeah.
Cut out. Retake.
Back up.
I know you all fucked up, dude.
You got this?
Sorry. Yeah, I'm good. I'm just letting you know for real that it was in shadow. You could half see his face and half couldn't, and there ain't no point in having a shitty interview.
We did that.
That's why I brought that. Somebody tilt that light.
We did that with Doobie. We did that with the Minotti boys out back.
Your face is good now. You're completely illuminated.
All right. I need that light.
Do you want me to restart?
Yeah, that's
We're not gonna start the whole shit.
No.
We're gonna go back to the last.
We're at 439
Shut
right
the
now.
fuck up. We're just gonna go back in.
Hey, how's that lighting
That's what we're gonna fucking do.
It's good.
So,
you can see his face perfectly. You're good.
Redneck Rave 420. Fucking.
That's shaping up to be a crazy ass fucking.
Redneck Rave 420. This is gonna be something epic. Because it's the first, like another thing, man. You know, I help do a lot of things for Redneck Rave and put things together for them. Never asked to really go to the raves. There's a couple times they said I might go and never went. And I told him, I seen he had Struggle on there. And me and Struggle's got a new single with David Ray called Living a Lie. And I was like, you know what? Like you said, the stars aligned. I was like, it's time to do it. I was like, if I'm gonna do a redneck rave, and I told him I had to wait till I had some toys. And we got a dune buggy now. We got the Rampage, it's a crazy off-road vehicle, and then we got the bus. So when we got to the rave this year, we're gonna have some fun, man. 420.
It's funny that you said epic. Because when we do 420, when Naptown's Favorite Stoners does 420 shit, all we can think is epic shit. And it doesn't get
gonna be
more
the
epic.
perfect place to do it, man. Out
We've
in
been
the
getting a
woods.
lot of talk about it. People keep bringing it up to us and shit. Jelly and Struggle and Jit Benjamin
Yes.
on 420. Like, how could you? Like, so we're thinking epic shit all the time, and it don't get more epic than 420 for us. So we're not
that's another
letting
reason why I
any
was
kind of
like-
information out, motherfuckers, at all. So y'all don't know if we're going or not. But just know that it's in the thought process and that we may or may not be there.
Hey.
So y'all might have smoked some weed with us at that motherfucker.
Be
He
ready.
said the blood.
So you know.
I said, man, I wouldn't do a show on 420 unless it was something that was gonna be big, because if not, we'd be traveling and shit just besides music. So I was like, it's either gonna be Colorado or California. If you know what I mean, one of the two on 420.
That's
And
funny
that
that
came
you should
across
say
the
that.
board. You know what? I said yes before I knew the date, and I heard the date, and I was like, you know what, man? It's a big enough show. I'm gonna stay here and I'm gonna rock it out, man. So shout out to the Redneck Rave, just in time, man. I fuck with you, bro.
So let's go back a little bit. I want to go, for the people that don't know you, man, like, first off, where can they get at you if they want to, like, check out your music?
Facebook / middle name Benjamin is my official artist page. YouTube, Jit, ACNT, or just look up Jit Benjamin. Just Google Jit Benjamin and you'll find it on every fucking social platform ever. You pick your favorite one, you subscribe, send me a screenshot. I might even send you a free sticker or shirt. I'm just fucking with you. Oh my god, you shit. Nah, but for real though, man, y'all follow me, man. You know, I post a lot of shit. I give a lot of shit away. We got a lot of shows. We do cool shit like tonight. I put up a post. I said, yo, anybody want to ride on the bus? We didn't charge nobody nothing. Y'all having a good time?
Yeah.
That's it? They can't come next. We're gonna pick new people next time. New people next
Let me
time.
tell you about something.
Hey, yeah.
Like, if he hadn't had me sign the paper, I would totally tell you about some of the crazy ass stories on this bus. But I can't even tell you.
This is
'cause
like
he had,
the
he had
Mike.
the paper when we came on.
What is the
motherfucker
homie?
and
Mike
shit.
Busey, the Busey dude?
Mike Busey?
Yeah.
This is like Busey's bus, you know what I'm saying? Only it ain't.
Busey party bus?
Hey, man.
Yeah. Hey, matter of fact,
It's like the
in
sex
Florida,
bus,
we can't
more
speak
like
about all that because
Nah.
there wasn't one time in
Baby,
Florida and
yeah.
some things happened. And it is what it is, man.
But we ain't gonna
But
go.
the lawyers ain't back.
What happens on the
Why
bus
you say
stays on the
keep
bus.
it on the
That's
hush?
between me, you, and the steering wheel right
So
here.
on top of
Have a
the
good time. Wait a minute.
on top of the
I
touring that
wait
you're
a
doing,
minute. Vanna in the back though.
you also got an album that you're getting ready to drop, yeah?
Yeah, I got actually, man, there's a few albums actually done right now. I just been waiting for my promotions to be right because I feel like if you drop music and your buzz ain't where it needs to be, why the fuck are you dropping it? Because if your buzz ain't built up, so I was focusing, because I got a lot of good music that I've dropped prior to now, you know what I mean? So when I started working for A Long Way From Nowhere, I was like, take all of the old shit, really build it up, make sure my fan base is where it needs to be. Take a break from shows so when I come back to shows, we get that response, you know what I'm saying? So it's working. So A Long Way From Nowhere is a new album. We got Struggle on it, I got Lil White on it, I got C to 6 on it. God, people are gonna hate me because I forget everybody's on it. Doobie's on it.
It's a hard hitter.
That's the shit.
Man, I'm thinking about, I got a couple songs of Project Pat. I don't know if they're gonna make it to the album yet. I got a lot of options because feature-wise, I probably have about 30 unreleased famous features from the last 2 years. Everything from stuff with Hustle Gang to, I mean, just
Now with
Bleed, man.
With having a
Everybody,
backlog like that, do you ever get like worried about maybe it getting like outdated before you release it, or is it just something you're
Man.
just gonna keep for like a trophy?
Well, so like I make music and when I look at features, I try to like pick people that I'm a fan of, whether they're even popping today or not. Like some of the people I work with are super hot now. Some people I just look up to. Like I got a Silk the Shocker feature
Nice.
the other day.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I mean, I'm like,
Silk was the
it's Silk
shit back in the
I don't
day.
care if no one ever listens to it. I'm like, fuck it, it's Silk the Shocker. You know, I got a couple little features from Young Buck set and.
When you mention features, I feel like we have to touch on on Love and Suicide.
Yeah, man.
You had some really cold ass features on that motherfucker. You had some really dope tracks.
Yeah.
Like that was a really cold ass CD.
I feel a lot, man. That pushed a lot to make everything what it is now. Features on Love and Suicide, man. It was kind of crazy because when we started out, it started with the song with Haystack, Carry On. We put that out. It went viral. Like, did numbers. You know, this was before, like, people did numbers on the internet. You know what I mean? Because back then, people wasn't doing a live video getting 2 million views back then. You know what I mean? You had to put something on fucking YouTube and promote that shit. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, live videos changed a lot of shit.
it's changing for us, man.
Yep.
But started out with him, so off the love I got with that, man, you know, of course took me some places, did some tours, and I linked up with Busy Bone here in Indianapolis, actually, and we spent a few days together, and we got 2 songs in the studio, and the best thing about it is a lot of time in this industry, you have to spend money for things with, nah, give it to them.
I'm confused.
Yeah, he gave him the cockroach, man, he have it. But you know, a lot of times people gotta pay, bro. People gotta pay for a lot of things, you know what I'm saying? And like, I ain't saying there wasn't a financial thing there because everything costs something, but definitely for what I got for Busy Bone, it wasn't what stuff could be because you're talking a multi-platinum selling artist. Dude don't even have to do features, you know what I'm saying? And he met me and he was like, yo, I really feel your music, your energy. And he jumped on there, you know, and Pretty Ricky was the part. I mean, Pretty Ricky, platinum selling. I mean, man, I'm from Florida, so Pretty Ricky was like the shit.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so being able to work with them, that was like a surreal experience. I'm not gonna lie, I mean, to each their own. I mean, I wanted to put something on that album that's different for a little bit of everybody. So, you know, I try to work with people because they're like, oh, you working with this guy over here and this guy, and they're not even the same genre. And I'm like, why the fuck stay in the same genre, bro? Like, work with different people. You know what I mean? Simple like that. So that's what it is, man.
So this album that coming out, is it going to be an actual album or is it going to be like an EP or?
As of right now, I have a full 8 for the EP if we do it the EP. But I feel like a lot's changed since I started even recording some of this music. So I want to freshen it up with some of my new shit. So I probably want to put another 4 songs and make it 12 and just make it the whole album on iTunes and all the social networks. Plus, it helps build the catalog. One more thing though, because you talking about features, is C-6. Have you met, you followed him at all yet?
I met, but yeah, I follow.
Gotcha.
But I haven't met him yet.
Yeah.
So C-6, man, they're signed to 3-6 Mafia, of course. It's DJ Paul's nephew and Lord Infamous's son. So, I mean, Lord Infamous ain't with us no more, RIP, but they got a new group, C-6, man. So, y'all check them out. I got a whole album with them that's going to be released. What did we have? God, man, I can't even remember the name of that motherfucker now, but we got the whole album today. We got the whole thing recorded and shit. It's just ready to go, so.
You talking about like legacy shit like that?
Yeah.
What you think of Bloodline Harmony? You've done work with Busy.
I've reached out to him, man. He's dope, bro. Was it Lil Busy, the one that kind of like is the main face of it? Like, dude's dope, man. I definitely love to work with him. If y'all are watching, man, hit me up. I even got some music.
If y'all are watching, hit us up. Shit. If y'all are watching, hit us up.
Straight up, Tom.
What up, Ninja?
For real.
Say what's up. And I'll say what's up
We
back.
bump that shit.
We'll make this shit happen.
For real.
A ninja.
So, what y'all got going on, man? What's going on with y'all right now? Besides being stoned out of your mind, Ninja. Hey, Ninja was on the bus, and he done smoked a couple of L's, and Ninja's in the zone right now. I feel like
The zone is the norm.
everyday life.
Yeah, that's every day.
Ninja's getting his sword back so he can have
I
his
get a
swag
sword
back.
back.
There you go. Just don't cut me, Ninja.
See, being a ninja is and see, I told you he just wants the sword.
He wants to.
Take a toe off, motherfucker.
You're
You're gonna stab somebody.
This is my shit right here.
And I fucking gave my Newports to my wife. What the fuck is wrong with me?
Oh no.
To a safari. I got a question.
Oh no, it's the limo coming. We got a pink limo about to pull up, guys. Hello? Got you, babe. Yo, we're still here, bro. I'm doing an interview.
What up, Charles?
That's how we roll, man. You see that shit? We gotta take like fucking smoke break pauses.
Shout out to Charles, y'all.
No.
The owner of said pink limo.
Pink limo.
Shout out to Kyra for her dirty.
Okay, the pink limo's
Happy
in
birthday,
out.
Kyra! Celebration.
Everybody shout out to
Happy
Charles.
birthday, Kyra!
Shout out to Charles.
Yeah.
Alright, so really though, man, I want to talk about some other shit, man. We gotta dig deep, bro. We gotta dig deep tonight. This is a fucking epic show.
That's what we do, but see now
You got your sword, bro.
I got a
So
sword.
what I want to do, like, I want to go back. So you rocked
Hold
it
on
tonight.
real quick, man. I thought I heard somebody at the
Probably
door.
just
Somebody
esteem
at the door.
I don't know. Why don't you answer it?
Back here.
Answer it with that sword and see what's up, ninja.
Opened it like what?
He just attacks people. He just stabs someone.
Like it's medieval.
I was wrong.
No.
We got people.
No stabbing. No stabbing's allowed.
No stabbing on
See
set.
what just happened?
Alright, so let's get back to it.
Go ahead. Dude, I've got no sword now, so I can't.
He took your weapon.
I gotta ask. Does Jit Benjamin fuck with
Are
wrestling?
we there?
With wrestling?
Yeah.
Dude, wrestling. Shout out to my friend Ricky Ruckus.
Ricky!
Man. Emerge Wrestling down in Columbus, Indiana. I actually mess with them. I don't know if y'all have ever heard of Emerge.
Check it out.
Yeah,
It's
but
I'm
definitely
fucking
cool,
all
man.
for it.
Check
I'm
it
definitely
out.
down to come and
Y'all,
fucking.
y'all doing wrestling or
Yeah.
what, man?
We do
Yeah,
fucking
we do
wrestling
a lot of
commentary.
shit.
We go to Detroit and do all kinds of shit in
Dude,
Detroit
come
with
check
wrestling.
it out.
Circle
That's
City
a plug.
Wrestling.
Circle
Ricky
City
Ruckus.
Ricky.
What up, Ninja?
Yeah.
What's
Holla
up?
at
We'll
us.
hook you guys
Look at
up.
this.
All about all
Look,
that
bro.
shit.
He's got a sumo belly.
Look
Yeah.
at our fucking shit.
Hey, we
and
don't
tell
fuck
me,
around. We were in a
do
Royal
we do
Rumble on
wrestling?
Thanksgiving.
Yeah, we were on Thanksgiving. Make sure you go to the channel, check it out.
Definitely.
We did not win.
No,
Yeah.
Ah,
You know what?
they jumped me.
It was funny.
rematch.
Yeah,
It was
never got
funny.
one.
Rematch.
So what's up? You ain't wrestling?
dude, I fucking
Yes.
love wrestling.
You just sitting in there to get an ass.
They both went in
So,
there.
you're a wrestling fan. How long does that go? Like, how deep is that?
Wrestling, man. I was a kid. I used to do backflips off the coffee table on the pillows, bro. Like Rey Mysterio Jr. I'm part Spanish, bro. So Rey Mysterio with the mask, he was like,
Let's set the
only
scene.
ground was running.
He just did it. You
Kind
didn't even
of.
have
That
to set
doesn't.
the
That
scene.
doesn't mean it.
Who are you excited
It's
most
Monday
for?
night, dude. You're sitting
Monday
back.
night.
It's fucking going on, dude. Like, who you
always
whose
trying to
music are you?
Okay, as far as music or the actual,
Like, who are you just waiting to see? Like,
Okay,
you're about to pop.
so back in the day, you remember the NWO, right?
Right.
Back in the day, of course, you got that. Man, when Sting would come out when he was against them with the red face paint when he switched it up.
The Wolfpack.
Yeah, the Wolfpack Sting.
Are you talking about the one when he came out of the rafters?
Yes.
Like in
yes,
'96, he
yes.
had the black and white and like
Yes.
the crow.
Yes,
That
it
was
was like
the
the
shit.
crow. You know, that right there was some epic shit in wrestling, man. And Rey Mysterio, man, like I said,
Yes.
Rey Mysterio was dope, man.
I fucking dare anybody on the fucking internet to challenge me in my wrestling history.
Do a Hurricanrana, damn it, I dare you.
I went in a swimming pool, dude. Don't fuck around.
He said in a swimming pool.
Hey,
Everybody, your mom might get an RKO into the pool. Bro.
I got a
Don't fuck
funny
around.
Part
story.
two.
so,
This makes it part two. I'm saying. We gotta
so you know, apparently we getting older. We're not young no more.
Whatever. I'm
There's
only 22,
literally no
y'all.
bars on the
I don't know what.
camera
I
left.
just turned 21
It's still
the other
recording.
day.
Fucking go live.
Yeah, I'm 29
Yeah, I
again
must be jumping.
For the second time?
for the second time.
Yeah.
So like, yeah. But anyway, because your battery's getting low, ask for something else because y'all put all that extra stuff.
Well, you already fucking told us where they can find you. You told us about the new album. You told us about the collabos. We talked about your
Now I want to
boss.
ask the question that we ain't asking a minute.
Okay, there we
I
go.
want to ask that shit. All right, so you've been doing this shit a while.
Yes,
You're
sir.
you're a veteran, if you will, right?
I had someone call me an OG the other day and it screwed
Alright,
me up.
so-
Screwed me up, bro.
All right, that's what's up. Bro. He's a fucking good
For real,
ass.
if somebody that's doing this shit now, music, they was like, man, we respect all the OGs. I'm like, fuck, am I that old? Like, damn. 31, bro.
All right, so as an OG, or a veteran, whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Get to the
If a
fucking
kid,
point.
I'm trying, motherfucker, shut up.
Damn,
This
dude, you
dude's all
ramble.
fucking-
All
See,
you
this
do
dude's
is
always whining.
They love each other, though. They got a bromance happening.
See, he wants to go eat Taco Bell. So,
So what?
We're going to the strip club and Waffle
Waffle
House.
House.
Yes.
Waffle
I don't
House
know
and
what-
strip club.
Waffle House is
Waffles,
happening.
titty
Shout out to
waffles.
Waffle House. Please do not fuck with us like you did Jelly Roll. Please, I swear, I don't eat waffles.
Hey, it's just got to say, it's got to sound like it says fuck house. Because every waffle, you just need to blur it out on this. So it's going to be like house.
Anyway.
Exactly.
God damn it, Mom.
All right, so
Keep monetizing.
From now on, every time we say waffle, y'all got to blur this shit out, man.
They don't ever want to give us no money no way. Fuck you.
Thank God we don't
And
do
fuck
this for
you,
the
Waffle
money.
House. I know exactly.
No bills.
Waffle women.
No bills getting paid.
You want to know what I want to do this summer more than anything? I want to ghost ride the bus.
Night,
but I don't want to do
would
it just
be dope.
anyway. I want to jump through here. I want to run and jump up the emergency hats, climb back down, jump through this window into the seat, and I'm going to do it.
Well, you better
Y'all
get in
motherfuckers gonna
alignment.
see it.
You
I'm
need
probably
a
gonna
good
get-
alignment.
I'm gonna
A
get
really
on, like,
good one.
I'm gonna get on a probably like an airport runway down there where I live or something and do it. Set because it's got like a cruise control and shit. Around set.
If y'all want to see Jit Benjamin crash the bus,
No.
Bro, hey, no lie. The first time I ever stepped in a plane, I flew that motherfucker. Anything can happen.
What is
Then
this?
what'd
I heard
you do?
rumor.
hey, get the. Are you
Looking
gonna
up
get
with
the
Debbie
evil
Franco
Knievel suit?
with the the fucking flamethrower, and y'all gonna he gonna be on the bus, and you gonna bring the bus. I was here tonight for that.
He was like, man,
We came just.
icy?
We brought marshmallows.
And then he came out with this little like lighter, bro, and he blew it up. And I'm like, that ain't the flamethrower I meant, Debbie. So Debbie,
A
you bring in the
candle
big flamethrower.
He brought out a
Can't fuck with
candle lighter.
Much love to Debbie and said though, man. Shout out to What Up Ninja, man. I really like how they put us on their platform as artists, because sometimes it's hard to get people to support what you're doing, man. So it's nice to see them. They actually travel places to meet underground people
All over the fucking.
And
Hell
like,
yeah. And
some
we
of you
love that shit.
motherfuckers don't even deserve the interviews, but you're getting them, so you should be lucky that they're coming out there, man. Next time you see them, give them a joint, give them a blunt, light one up, hit it for me. It's your boy, man. You know what it is.
All right. So there's one more thing I want to touch on before we end this. You were talking about live a little bit ago and how it's like changed things for you.
Yeah.
You actually have this live show that you've been doing lately, man. It's all about like networking and like trying to get people to meet other people and shit,
actually
man.
a
Like,
part of that
yeah,
shit.
we're a part of that, man, and we represent that to the fullest, man. And I just like I want to get your input on that a little bit.
We decided we wanted to go viral. The first live show, we cracked it off on my homie's page. 34,000 views within 2 hours. Don't seem like a lot to some, but when you got 600 people tuning in, that's definitely some numbers. Okay, it's great head back. All right, so definitely the live videos help you. Speaking of that,
I tried to get his
I'm gonna bring
ass
somebody
earlier. I
in.
brought the perfect segue.
come here.
And he wasn't there. I was like,
Boggin' for Steve!
we were like,
What up, Steve?
and we like,
We fuck with this guy.
He wasn't nobody there.
We met this dude in Kokomo.
Yes. So I met these cats, and I know this guy, and they're all bogging with Steve approved.
Fuck yeah.
I love you
High
guys,
five.
man.
High five.
I understand what you guys do, man. I appreciate it. Like artists
We
need to
love
have
bumping
multiple
out. We
angles.
love bumping into with you and fucking.
We was talking about that, how
Conversating,
we just
chilling.
talking about social media and these live Get over it. We was just telling them how these live videos are changing shit, man. Like, we hit big numbers because, when we get in these groups, we got such a following. And the following now is to, like, they're damn near some hackers, like, will shut your page down and shit, like, if you do some crazy shit. But they're also peaceful people. But it's crazy to the extent of how some of these people get for us, you know what I mean? And, like, it's a cult thing now, in a way. Like, instead of TV, people are watching us on their phone every night. And some of them are in this bus, so thank
Fuck
you.
yo, Cat.
Thank you.
Thank you. You know what I mean? That is cool, and that's where
Yes.
the future is. I feel. You know what I mean? Is social media, and that's why I always tell people that's why the news will put on a car chase from California, and it's because they're trying to compete with us and what we're doing, and they got to have something just as cool. So why not have a police chase that's in a totally different district, but it's so that they train you to still watch the news and they can still say that they get the views that we get on social media. And so that means that we're making a difference, humans, and that's what I call my people, is humans. And so there's all of us coming together as social media influencers can, I feel, change the world, and that's what my goal is with
And
it.
it's
is
not
to,
just like music industry; it rolls into like fashion, hair, and makeup,
Everything.
right.
Because that's how I just hooked up with them, is like through hair. And I
Shout out to this lady follower.
Yeah.
Get my hair
Yeah.
right.
Happy birthday!
Happy
And
birthday.
I mean, that's how I
my
build my
hands.
business. Like I post my hair up there, and they come to me. So
There was
it's
such
everything
a
now.
Wait a minute.
That's
Freaky
life.
side fact. You want to make her approved real quick? She's a mortician.
That's dope.
Yeah, what's
Dope
up?
as fuck. Hell
He
yeah.
loves you now. He
Hell
loves you.
yeah. Like, I didn't
That's
have
tight.
shit.
Like
That's
a whole
pretty
nother
fucking cool.
conversation and shit.
So I've been to a lot of shows. I bet you guys on social media that maybe have seen me on Boggin' with Steve, but I've been to so many shows this year, And tonight's show, not just because I was a part of it, you know what I mean, but the diversity in the crowd.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Great job, by
Like
the way.
it really.
Hey, no violence, man. I remind you, this is Indianapolis, bro. And normally when you bring that crowd together like we did tonight, there's some type of fucking shit pop off, and tonight was peaceful. And everybody was vibing, loud.
I mean, we had
interactive.
from kids in there
like that
to,
all the time.
you know what I mean, like every walk of life, and that's what's cool.
Before we cut this shit off, you just said kids, and I'm gonna come right back to you and let them know where to get at you. You said kids, so I don't want to lose track because I'm a stoner and fucking hashtag stoner problems. You feel me? My daughter has a question. What is your favorite of all time horror movie?
Ooh.
That's kind of a two-parter.
Our daughter is a
Hold
horror
on.
fan.
I'm probably gonna say Chucky and Freddy, but Chucky's more comedy, so like horror would have to be Freddy, and my daughter loves Freddy. So my daughter, she sings it, bro.
She was Freddy Krueger for Halloween.
My daughter's a Chucky fanatic.
Oh, and our kids do too.
And
They
see the
love
six,
that
you know,
shit.
Loco's always got the little Chucky doll. One might even be floating around this bus somewhere. So you know,
We're
they're
horror
everywhere,
fans. We are. We let our kids in on
one more
that
thing I
shit.
definitely want to touch on. I want y'all to talk to him for just a few seconds about putting him in the interview too.
I'll put you.
Yeah, because he was on stage with you tonight, man. He was fucking rocking it.
Face. Shout out
And
to Face.
everybody give it up to Face. Is it Face or Face? Face, all right, because I ain't even gonna pretend like I know this motherfucker. This is the first time we met. So what's up? So what's up, Face? Hey, but that's
That's the face. That's the face.
That's the Face. I get
That's
it.
the name.
He's not as high as him though.
HP's fucked up.
I'm fucked up.
HP's fucked up. HP's fucked up.
Money shot.
Hey, but you know what? He won't throw up though. He'll sit there, man. He won't throw up.
Worried about my shoes. I'm not going.
He's a
I ain't
fucking.
cleaning the butt.
So, man, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm facing with Money Train Music.
Fuck up there, you go lay down.
Far East Side.
How far east?
Far East Side.
Now, see, that's what's up because
We're from far east.
We've done a lot of interviews, local interviews, and it's always tends to be like South Square,
side.
West Side.
We're
You know,
east
so we
siders.
East
Like,
Siders.
we're east siders.
And fucking, there's not like we haven't done a whole lot of interviews out east and shit.
Yeah, see, I'm Post Road. You feel me?
Yeah.
So that's where I go. You feel me?
So I feel like that's where we're gonna stop that, right? Because that's a sneak peek. Because that's a whole nother interview.
But in the
that y'all not
meantime,
gonna get.
while we get the build up, though, tell them where they can check you out at.
Yeah, for sure.
Man, y'all can check me out. Let's see, SoundCloud, Young Face with an S, VG. Check me out on there. You can check me out on Reverb Nation, Young Face with an S, no VG.
FAS.
So I'm confused. Young Face with an S. So like just like the regular way it's spelled.
FASC.
Young Face, the real young, not the young, the ignorant young.
There was people that had already
You gotta spell young out to get to me.
Boom. And there it is. And you stay tuned for that shit because it will come. They're kicking us off the bus and shit.
It's a lot more coming though. You get to know.
Oh yeah, we're gonna fucking get that shit.
to the
For sure.
club and get waffles.
Yeah.
We gotta get some waffles and
Hey, everybody give it up for fucking Chit one more time.
Everybody, look, holla at this dude, man. This is Boggin with Steve. Make sure you get at him on Facebook. Hey, man.
Hey, hold on. For all of our internet trolls out there.
No. Hold on. You know what they do now, right? There is a whole page that's set up for people that put the shoe on their head. So if you put a shoe on your head, it's really like I'm really in touch with the couch gang.
Oh,
Right,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
like,
Oh yeah, you know the couch gang.
How much for the couch?
Next is Freeze.
Killing it.
Baby, let them know the rules. Let them know the rules. Boggin with Steve.
Okay, that's kind of how it works. But there is rules to it. Check us out. Check it out on any social media. It'll be in every live. And there's rules. Just go in and put, have you heard the rules yet? Have you heard the rules yet? You got to hear the rules. Somebody pull up and tell them about the rules. And you'll find out about the rules. I promise. So I'm Boggin with Steve. What up, Ninja? You guys
Y'all fuck with this dude, man. Make Facebook more entertaining, motherfuckers. Cause I'll be sick as fucking tired going through Facebook. And it's like boring ass shit.
Boring, boring, boring.
Shit.
Fuck your
Like,
filter.
Fuck this bullshit.
Fuck your problems.
I'm sick of this bullshit.
No, I won't give you
I
a
do
ride.
pranking with a purpose.
Dude.
That's what I try to do, is pranking with a purpose. So I like prank call scammers, and then my team also, I'll release the number if I know they're a scammer, and we call these one scammers.
Oh,
like,
our favorite is to fucking talk to the telemarketers that try to sell us shit. We'll get all the way in. We'll make them think we're about to buy like all of them. We want the whole setup, all DVRs.
Oh yeah. Oh shit, we could do one. We could do one. You know what I mean? But I know you guys got to get to the strip club. I don't know how late they're there.
You got a YouTube channel or something?
I got a YouTube. It's Bugging with Steve.
Boom.
Bam.
Jit Benjamin somewhere fucking around here.
Facebook, Bugging.
That's Naptown Ninja AJ.
I am Naptown Ninja AJ.
That's fucking passed out, fucked up HP.
He's gonna fall on the floor.
Goddamn, I'm B the Ninja. We're getting the fuck out of
And
here.
that's what's up, ninjas.
You guys are cool. I'm gonna share you guys across my